Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online class. Motion. Today we are going to discuss about the various physical quantities which are used to describe overall motion of a body along a straight line. What are the various physical quantities? Distance, displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration. Now, before getting into the topic, let us recall what we have learned in the previous class. In the previous class, we have learnt about motion and the various types of motion. What is motion? Motion is nothing but movement of an object. When do we say that the object is in motion? The object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to time. Now, we are going to see the first physical quantity, that is distance. Distance is the actual length of the path traveled by a body. Actual length of the path covered by a moving body irrespective of the direction. So, what is the SI unit of distance? SI unit of distance is meter. In CGS system, the unit is centimeter. Say, distance is a scalar quantity. Why it is a scalar quantity? It has only magnitude. So what is distance? Distance is the actual length of the path covered by a moving body irrespective of the direction. Now we are going to discuss about displacement. Shortest distance covered by a body is called displacement. So displacement is the length of the shortest path traveled by a body from its initial position to its final position. See, this is the initial position, that is O, origin. A body starts moving in a straight line from the point O to A. Then it returns back to C through B. Now we have to calculate the distance covered by the body. See, first the body moves from O to A. That is 60 kilometer. Next it returns back to C. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 kilometer. So what is the distance between A to C? That is 35 kilometer. So the total distance covered by the body is 60 kilometer plus 35 kilometer. That is 95 kilometer. Now we are going to calculate the displacement. Displacement is the shortest path. So O to C is the shortest path covered by the body. So what is the value? 25 kilometer. So it covers 25 kilometer. That is called displacement. So displacement is equal to 25 kilometer. Now we are going to discuss the differences between displacement and the distance. So displacement is a vector quantity, distance is a scalar quantity. Distance has only the magnitude, numerical value, but displacement has both magnitude and direction. Direction is very important in the displacement. What is displacement? Displacement is the shortest distance covered by a moving body between the initial and final position of the object in a particular direction. This is the initial position, this is the final position in a particular direction. This is the direction. So displacement is a vector quantity. What is the unit? It is unit of the displacement is meter. Now here distance. Distance is the total length of the path that the object travels. This is the starting point, this is the end point. So the distance covered by the object is 5 meter. Now in this case, this green color is the starting point or initial point and red color is the end point. What is the shortest distance? See, between this initial point and the final point, that is 2 meter. So shortest distance covered by a moving body between the initial and final point of the object in a particular direction. So displacement is 2 meter to the right. That is the direction. Now in this case, the object moves from green point to yellow point, then return back to the final point, that is red point. So what is the total distance covered by the object? That is 8 meter. So 5 meter plus 3 meter. Green point to yellow point, that is 5 meter, and yellow point to red point, that is the final point, is 3 meter. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So 8 meter. Now we are going to discuss about two types of motion. What are the two types of motion? Uniform motion and non-uniform motion. When an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is called uniform motion. The object is said to be in uniform motion. The object covers equal distance, 2 meter. 2 meter in 2 seconds. 0 to 2, that is 2 seconds. Next 2 to 4, next 2 seconds it covers 2 meter. Then 2 seconds it covers 2 meter. So 6 to 8 it covers 2 meter. So the object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. It is called uniform motion. What is non-uniform motion? It is just opposite to the uniform motion. When an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. Now first 2 seconds object covers 2 meter. Next 2 seconds the object covers 5 meter unequal distance. And next 2 seconds, that is 4 to 6, it covers 3 meter. Then 6 to 8 it covers 4 meter. And then 8 to 10 it covers 3 meter. So the object covers unequal distance, 2, 5, 3, 4 and then 3. Unequal distance in equal interval of time. So this type of motion is called non-uniform motion. Now let us see the mind map. Motion. What is motion? Moving bodies changes their position with time. So two physical quantities, distance and displacement. Distance is the actual length of the path covered by a moving body. Distance is a scalar quantity, it has only magnitude. Now displacement. It is the shortest distance between initial and final position of the body along with a direction. Displacement is a vector quantity. What is vector? It has both magnitude and direction. Now two types of motion. What are the two types of motion? Non-uniform motion, uniform motion. Uniform motion means body covers equal distance in equal interval of time. Body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, then it is called non-uniform motion. Next we are going to discuss about speed. What is speed? Speed is the distance traveled by the object in unit time. What's the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. A body traveling from one location to another might stop, slow down, speed up or move at a constant speed. What's the average speed of a body? How will we define the average speed? Average speed of a body is defined as the total distance traveled by the body divided by the total time taken. So average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Now we are going to see about velocity. What is velocity? Rate of change of displacement. Velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement. Velocity is equal to distance traveled in a particular direction or given direction divided by time taken. So what is the SI unit of velocity? Meter per second. Meter per second. That is the SI unit. In CGS system, it is centimeter per second. Velocity is the vector quantity. Uniform velocity. If the moving object covers equal distance in equal interval of time in a particular direction, then the body is said to be in uniform velocity. A body has a uniform velocity if it travels in a specified direction in a straight line and moves over equal distance in equal interval of time. Average velocity. What is average velocity? Average velocity is given by the arithmetic mean of initial velocity and final velocity for a given period of time. So average velocity is equal to initial velocity and final velocity divided by 2. What is the initial velocity? U. What is the final velocity? V. So initial velocity is represented as U and final velocity is represented as V. So U plus V divided by 2. It gives average velocity. So initial velocity is 10 meter per second. U. Final velocity 20 meter per second. What is the average velocity? 10 plus 20 divided by 2, which is equal to 30 by 2 is equal to 15 meter per second. That is the average velocity of the moving body. Now acceleration. Now we are going to discuss about acceleration. Rate of change of velocity. What is acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity of a moving body. So acceleration formula, change in velocity by time taken. How will you find the change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity. So acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity by time taken. What is the final velocity? V minus what is the initial velocity? U divided by t. So acceleration is equal to V minus U by t. What is the unit? Meter per second square. There are two types of acceleration. What are they? Positive acceleration and negative acceleration. What is positive acceleration? When the velocity of a moving body increases with the time while the traveling in a straight line, then the acceleration of the object is said to be positive. A body has a uniform acceleration if it travels in a straight line and its velocity increases by equal amount. That is important. Equal amount in equal interval of time. Then it is called uniform acceleration. The body is in uniform acceleration. Example, the motion of a ball rolling down on an inclined plane. Next, non-uniform acceleration. A body has non-uniform acceleration if its velocity increases by unequal amount in equal interval of time. See, example, the speed of a car running on a crowded city road changes continuously. The velocity changes continuously. The velocity increases by unequal amount in equal interval of time. So that is called non-uniform acceleration. Next, we are going to see about retardation. Retardation. Decrease in velocity of a body or slowing down is known as retardation or negative acceleration. Retardation is actually acceleration with negative sign. U is higher than V in negative acceleration. For example, U is 10 meter per second. In 5 seconds, V is 5 meter per second. Final velocity decreases. What is the acceleration? A is equal to 5 minus 10 in 5 seconds. T is equal to 5. So 5 minus 10 divided by 5. That is equal to minus 5 divided by 5. Cancel. That is minus 1. So meter per second. That is the negative acceleration, minus acceleration with negative sign. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.